Less than 1 month. That's all the time Prince Harry has left before he has to fly back to Britain. Completely. Alone. And the one woman who could have saved his biggest event of the year? He just burned that bridge. Himself. The Invictus Games 2027 are coming to Birmingham. This should be Harry's moment. His comeback. His redemption arc on home soil. But behind the scenes, it is quietly falling apart. The palace won't help him. The king doesn't want to know. William and Kate? Complete non-starters. So Harry turned to someone else. Someone unexpected. And trust me, what happened next is going to completely change how you see this whole situation. Speaker. Conversational, dramatic pauses, like telling a friend. Let's go back to the beginning. The Invictus Games, Harry's pride and joy, are landing in Birmingham in 2027. Big deal. Big moment. Huge crowd expected. But here's the question nobody is asking out loud. Who is actually going to show up? Not just to the event, but to support Harry. Because Meghan? She is reportedly not coming. Again, just like the coronation. Just like the last London visit. Harry flies in alone, like always. And think about this for a second. If your own partner won't show up to support you, what does the rest of the world think? So Harry needed a plan. He needed someone big. Someone with Birmingham roots. Someone who could walk into that launch event and make people forget all the drama surrounding the games. And that person was right there in front of him. Sharon Osbourne, wife of rock legend Ozzy Osbourne, who, let's not forget, is a Birmingham icon. This was perfect casting. Sharon Osbourne at the Invictus launch, Birmingham crowd, raw emotion, massive media buzz. It was the right move. It was right there. But Harry blew it. How? He and Meghan publicly backed Keir Starmer's proposal to ban social media for under-16s. Now some of you are thinking, okay, what does politics have to do with any of this? Everything. Because Sharon Osbourne went publicly on record tearing into Keir Starmer. No filter. No diplomacy. Full Sharon Osbourne energy. And Harry? He's over there on his website saying, great policy. Well done, Prime Minister. He backed the wrong horse. Again. And this next part is where it gets really uncomfortable. Now here's where the hypocrisy really starts to sting. Harry and Meghan are online posting about protecting children from social media. Very noble. Very concerned. Very on brand. Meanwhile, Meghan is photographed holding someone else's newborn baby, pointing that tiny infant directly at the camera and posting it for the entire world to see. And her own children? They appear on social media every single time there's a product to sell. Jam. Lifestyle content. Whatever the brand needs that week. So it was never really about the children, was it? It was about finding a bandwagon. Looking relevant. Grabbing a headline. The problem is, the world has started to notice. And fewer people are actually paying attention. But here's the thing. Harry still has one card left to play. And it might just be his only one. Enter Mike Tindall. Now if you're not familiar, Mike is princess and son-in-law. Former England rugby player. A proud Yorkshireman from Wakefield. And he is everything Harry desperately needs right now. Likeable. Genuine. Athletic credibility. Royal enough to matter. Down to earth enough for real people to actually connect with. At Royal Ascot, he's laughing. At sporting events, he's in his element. In a crowd, people gravitate toward him. People. Like Mike. And here's what makes this really interesting. Sources say the Invictus Games organization behind the scenes is not opposed to Mike taking on a bigger role. So Harry's team is about to approach him. The question is, will Mike say yes? Because if Mike says no, Harry has nothing left in the tank. And this next reveal explains exactly how serious that is. Here is the truth that nobody wants to say directly. Harry himself has admitted, every single time he lands in London, his heart starts racing. Palpitations. Real anxiety. His own words. And yet, he still has to come back. For Invictus. For the games he built from the ground up. For the one legacy he has left. But look at what's surrounding that return right now. Meghan won't come. Reportedly too afraid of being booed by the British public. And honestly, that fear is understandable. But if you truly believe in something, don't you show up anyway? The king has made his position clear. He doesn't want to know. The palace is silent. Sharon Osbourne. The one person with the genuine star power to galvanize a Birmingham crowd is off the table. Because Harry backed Keir Starmer at exactly the wrong moment. And the security situation? Still a complete mess behind the scenes. The Home Office isn't cooperating. Nobody in the British government wants to engage with these requests. Remember what I said at the very start of this video? Harry is in a conundrum. Less than 1 month to Invictus. No Meghan by his side. No Sharon. No palace backing. No government support. And the only lifeline he has left? A Yorkshire lad from Wakefield, who hasn't even agreed to show up yet. That is where things stand right now. So I want to hear from you. Should Mike Tindall step in and give Invictus the boost it desperately needs? Or has Harry made too many wrong calls this time, and no one person can fix it? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Team Mike steps in or Harry's on his own? And if you want to be the first to know what happens when Harry touches down in Birmingham, because trust me, this story is nowhere near over, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. When there's more to tell, you'll be the first to know.